Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? I'm watching, making sure it shows up on my other screen before we get going. All right, there we go. So how's everybody doing in here today? I know Donna is still live and everybody be probably dropping in here shortly and everything all, but I wanted to go ahead and start up a little bit early this morning and all. And as you see, I hung up my Midnight Diamonds quilt. I actually hung it up sideways today so that way there you guys can see more of it. And I decided it looked really cool like that. So I am going to put, right, Michelle? She says she is sleepy. Yes, I actually slept in a little bit. Didn't get up until about 8:30 this morning. And I think it's about 8:30 when I actually crawled out of the bed. And I'm still a little bit sleepy. And I'm halfway done with my coffee. It's definitely going to be more of a coffee day. I think I drank too much caffeine last night to keep up with William. And it just wound up keeping me up, like, made it so I didn't get such a great restful night. No more having 2 cans of Mountain Dew at 10 o'clock, at 8 o'clock at night. I don't know how he does it. So I am working on my hand quilting today, and no, I did not have it in hoop. For me, having it in the hoop was a little difficult for me to manage with my arms and tiny hands and everything. I just couldn't seem to wrangle it comfortably enough to do this. I actually tried and just repinned everything and been doing the crosshatch with it not in a hoop. I know some people will not like that too well and everything, but it is what it is. I gotta do what is comfortable for me and what works for me. I do have multiple needles over here threaded already, so that way there I am good to go on that. And so what is everybody else working on this morning? And as you come in, please say hi in the chat so that way there I can acknowledge you and all and see who's all watching. In the meantime, I am going to go ahead and get busy started over here because we got some sewing to do. I got some quilting to get done. So I am put my needle in through just through the middle layers, coming out. And I'll put my thimble on in just a moment. I just want to get the needle in here first. So get it right where I want to start, and we're almost right there. Get my knot to pop through. This is the hardest part for me, is getting that knot to pop through. I think I may have made the knot a little too big, but it's all good. There we go. Just a little scratch to the fabric to make sure it closes up that hole if it made one. Now I can get my thimbles put on. All right, I'm secured. I got my thumbs and I got my ring finger. Yeah, sorry, I must let y'all off. Michelle says, I need to finish at least the one apron I have started. I will probably do that a bit later. No worries at all, girl. So, okay, the thumb ones are coming off right now. I will put them on once I figure out which fingers I want to go with. My brain's still trying to wake up. Hey, good morning. So, Terry, how are you doing? Gonna need a drink of coffee. The first stitches of the day, and it's probably gonna be a little on the yucky side, but that's okay. It will all come out in the end. So I did not do any practice stitches this morning beforehand, which I should have. But it's all good in the hood. So what are you working on this morning, so Terry? Michelle is working on waking up. I'm working on doing some hand quilting. And yes, as you guys can see, I've actually been working on this because I got the truck done. And she's working on coffee and just rolled out of bed. Says, yep, morning coffee. Did you fix that? Oh, yes, yes. So I did not, I have not been over to my mom's yet. I will probably be over there either, probably next weekend. I would give my mom the directions of how to go about fixing it, but I don't know if she will, if her or dad would be up to doing that, but definitely will be checking. I'll probably let them know later, see if they want to do it or if they want to wait until I come over and do it. Which will probably be next weekend when I go over there. Good morning, Katie. How are you, honey? Yeah, I know you guys probably never see me with a hat on, but today I decided to go with a hat because it was a bad hair day. I just could not get it to lay down. A little humid, and I was just like, I don't feel like fighting with it. It is what it is. Good morning, Dawn. Hey, Jess. How's our girl doing? Jess had to take her daughter to urgent care this morning because she was sick. Poor baby. They get some meds into our girl. I feel like I'm pulling these stitches a little too tight. Ooh, yucky. Double ear infection and strep throat. So Terry says I'm going to try purchasing from the Brooklyn Fabric Company. Ooh. Katie says we watched Mozart in the Jungle until 2 this morning. Oh my goodness gracious, girl. Patient zero. Oh my gosh, girl. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Melissa. How's everybody doing today? As y'all can see, I did get my truck done. It's all quilted. And I've started on the crosshatch. I actually started over here by the front of the truck and gotten all through here. So now I'm on this section. So I'll be doing this direction all the way around. And when I get back to over here, then I'll start going the other direction all the way around. So this is going to be an ongoing project for Sundays going forward. And then once a month on Saturdays, like once or twice a month, I'm going to try one to see it out, how long it takes me and everything before I actually get it scheduled. But I am going to start making like a once a month gnome on my channel. Whether it be a foundation paper piece or one of those gnome dolls. Because I have a pattern for that as well. Once I figure out what I'm going to do on those Saturdays, I will share it so that way there I can give you guys a little bit of a heads up so that way there if you want to get the pattern you can. I'm looking for free patterns so that way there it would be something that won't cost anybody any money other than the materials. Good morning, Carolyn. How are you doing? Hey, Donna. How are you, hon? I decided to go with a baseball cap today because I'm having bad hair day and I didn't want anyone to see my mess. And I didn't feel like taming it. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, Deb S. Good. I'm glad you're excited about that, Dawn. Yeah, I'm like, I'm crazy about gnomes. Why haven't I not been doing any gnomes on here? I'm like, I gotta make gnomes. So I decided once a month on a Saturday, I'll do gnomes. Because my gnomes are, I mean, so my Wednesdays is for quilting or dealing with whips. My Sundays is for my hand stitching. And so Saturdays is just whatever I feel like type of day. So I decided to start doing gnomes on Saturdays. Donna, I don't normally do hats, but my hair was a mess and I didn't feel like fighting with it this morning. I didn't have the energy for that fight. Plus, anyways, my sister-in-law made this one for me. And it's got the ponytail holder area. I want to grow up to be like Auntie Donna. Hey, Deb Ass. How are you doing, honey? Sorry I missed yours and Lisa's live this morning. I was looking at the back of my eyeball still. So what is everybody getting into creatively today? Hello, Andrea. How are you doing, hon? To gnome is to love me. Laugh out loud. Gnome power. Aw, I love that. That is so cute. See here. So Terry says, glad you can't see my hair this morning. Yeah, I woke up and I looked in the mirror. I'm like, yep, I didn't get the energy for that kind of fight this morning. I'm like, even the ponytail was not containing. Let's see. Do. Jess says, I'm planning on sewing until I drop once I'm home again. Auntie Patricia. She goes, I got wrapped up and pressing in here, sweet girl. No worries. Yes, I need my nomies. Need my nomies and my homies. I'll get this flipped around here so I can. Let's see. Can you guys still see? Let's see here. Katie says, eyes are still trying to focus. Yeah, I hear you there. I was like, I must have been exhausted because I passed out on the couch last night until the hubby woke me up after being on a Williams live stream last night. I went out there, sat on the computer with them for a little bit playing our game, our dinosaur game, and then passed out on the couch with Loki Bear. And after that, we my husband woke me up. I took my shower, went to bed. Woke up this morning later than I normally do. I was like, whew, I must have been tired. It must have been too much caffeine for me last night. Then again, I can drink an energy shot and like one of those 5-hour energy shots and then curl up and go to sleep. Brenda says she's trying to get her food prep for the week done so she can get on Zoom today. Lots to do. So, well, girl, get busy. Chop, chop. Literally. I know you guys probably can't see too well. Here, let me readjust my camera over here. See more of what I'm doing instead of looking at the same spot the whole time. Let's see. Michelle says, after moderating for him, I had to go wash dishes, refill my supplement box for the week, and then go to bed. Yeah, I need to refill my supplement box. I haven't done that. That'll probably be this evening's chore after the squirrel Zoom. Because, you know, I gotta get squirrely. So is anybody working on any projects right now? Or are you guys just all waking up and watching and hanging out? I know Auntie Patricia is ironing fabrics. It's funny, I'm actually getting quite a bit done on this one today. I've been getting more of a hang of it since I took it out of the hoop. So, I feel like I'm pulling my stitches a little too hard. Good morning, Melanie. How you doing? Aw, so Terry, that's so cute. So she's looking for a very special baby boy quilt or an idea for a very special friend's new grandson. That is amazing. Brenda says, hey, Zaza. So Brenda says, I spent the morning with Lisa and Deb making 9-patch cornerstones and sashing for my Civil War sampler. Awesome sauce. Katie says, somewhere I have Christmas gnomes flannel fabrics. Bought from MSQC 3 years ago. Should dig it out and make a quilt. Girl, I got a MSQC or Missouri Star Quilt Company pattern that is applique. So those would definitely be getting done up and everything and all. But they're Christmas ones, so that'd be closer to Christmas. Hey Eva, how are you doing? Your package would be going out soon. Dawn says she is organizing the sewing room. I'm great at taking everything out now to put it all back. Yeah, I have that complication as well. I like to call it a creative explosion. So Terry is asking everyone, does anyone have the cutie frame? And what are your thoughts on it? I do not. Specifically because I don't have room for it. Nor the pocketbook. Okay, so Terry, talk to Melanie. Melanie, can you give her your thoughts on the cutie frame? I'm guessing that Mike slept in today because I have not seen him all morning, nor have I received a text message from him today. So he probably slept in, or he's busy out with the hubby or with the mother-in-law. But it's all good because he'll pop up when he's ready. See, Debra says, I have one and Rowena Gold has one and it's wonderful. So Terry, I had it for 2 to 3 years. I love it. Awesome sauce. He was messaging with me yesterday, Zaza. He was just busy with family and all. But he was messaging with me yesterday. He usually messages me when he gets up in the mornings, as well as I do with him. Then plus he was also in the chat last night too over at Williams. Yep. See? Michelle's seen him over in the chat last night. He's probably still sleeping from being up so late. So Terry says, wonderful. I'm truly contemplating getting one and putting one on my 2000 sewing machines on it. All right. Carolyn says she uses her mom's. Oh, awesome sauce. Melanie says she's put king size quilts on it, down to little quilts. Yes, a lot of you guys were over on Williams last night, and I really appreciate it. You guys were awesome. And William cannot get over how lively my chat is. I'm like, that's because I wake people up. I act goofy. Then again, I just act like me. I'm like, you just gotta be yourself. Yeah, he is, Melissa. He is definitely a lot of fun. Melanie, are you trying to be an enabler? Melanie's over here. So, Terry, I have a Sure Stitch Elite for sale. Melanie says it helps to have a speed controller. Melanie says, yes, she is trying to be an enabler. I can't even hate. Melissa says she's in sewing limbo right now. Oh no, girl, what's going on? Talk to me. I'll be your therapist. Talk to me. Hey, Katie. How are you doing? Are you working on anything or are you just waking up? Let's see. I free motion quilt on my vintage machines, just trying to think outside the box now. Awesome. Yeah, I need to start practicing my free motion quilting so I can do something more than just straight stitch because that gets boring. Katie says, I want to go back to bed again. Oh, it's raining again. Yeah, yeah. Rain is the perfect time to get a good sleep. I swear these little baby needles don't want to come out. Hello, Rachel. How are you doing, honey? Oops. Get away from my camera. Awesome sauce. Good morning, Lily. How are you? Says I'm awake. How are you this morning? So early on Sunday. Yes, yes. I know. It's an early morning. Technically not really for me because at this point I've already been awake for a few hours. Let's see. So, your opinion. You guys prefer me with hat or no hat? Y'all have now seen me with both. I like hats, I just don't usually wear them. Katie says, Danelle, I do need to work today. Laugh out loud. I have an unboxing tutorial I need to get done, and then it's more working on Andrea's pattern I'm testing. Yeah, I'll be working on that later as well for the Love Gnome. So I need to get that completed so that way I can get busy working on the other one that she actually designed for me. Melissa says, I still haven't gotten the instructions to finish my Halloween mystery quilt. Laugh out loud. I need to start on some Christmas gifts and stock. Aw, poor girl. Auntie Patricia says, no hat. I want to see that sweet face. Aw. I love you, Auntie Patricia. Melissa says, I like the hat, but I wear them all the time too. Donna says, you are a beautiful person either way. Aw, thank you. Brenda says, I love hats. Wear them most days to work. Rachel says, you wear what makes you happy. Yeah, today is just a cover, just to contain the crazy. You are so welcome, Andrea. I'm eager to get to the B one, and seems like lately I feel like I'm like losing my sojo in here some. So I'm struggling. That and plus everything with outside the sewing room has been overwhelming and exhausting. So it's just like everything catching up. So it's like just trying to regroup, revamp. But I'll get back to it, I promise you. We will conquer. We will overcome and conquer, as we always do. You know, these little needles need a grippy thingies on them to help pull the dang thing out of the fabric. Hey, Joydy! Just took my finger right down onto the needle. Sorry if I screamed in anybody's ear. That hurt. Yeah, sometimes everything can just get going on, and it's like it makes it hard to stay creative. And there's not really anything stressful going on right now, other than just trying to. I started tackling my room in here. I think that's what it is. I started tackling my room to try to contain the crazy and get my space under control in here, and still working on it. This is 1 second, Auntie Patricia. Let me get my thread pulled through. Very teeny tiny needles. It is a size 10. See if I can't get it over here. There you go. That's what I'm using. It is Rohin Big Eye Hand Quilting Needle, size 10. Pack of 20 of them. I don't know how in the world they call that a big eye, because the thing takes forever to thread. I threaded 3 of them this morning while watching Donna, so that way I wouldn't have to fight so much during the live stream. Yay, Joydy! Auntie Patricia says, that big? I use a size 12. Yeah, this is what was purchased for me, because Jean over Captain Stitches had got me the stuff to teach me how to do the hand quilting. You know, I know I'm not doing it anywhere near like she taught me, but I had to revamp it to what was more comfortable for me. Whoopsies. Get back over here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go over to do these 3 or 4. And then once I get these 4 little lines here, cross hatches done, then I'll come back up here and go back, finish going around. Yeah. Because if I don't do that, then I'll forget about those and everything. And yeah. Can't have anybody forgotten about. So later today, I am going to post a poll on my community tab of my thing. So after my live stream, I'll post up a poll on there. And I would appreciate it if everybody can go over and give me their thoughts and everything. Thank you, Joydy. Yes, I got all the way around the truck and the flowers done of an outline around them. And I got the cross hatching started like over here, all through this way of going all in this direction here, down up and toward now I'm over here. I got 4 little lines right here, one there, there, and down, a small one down here. And then I'll be coming back up here to do up in the background. And then I'll be going the other direction. And then this portion of the panel will be done. Because then I can move on to one of the other ones. But this is going to be my Sunday work and everything for quite some time. But thank you. So you have to what your brain likes. I throw out about 10 needles in the morning, and when they are done, I am too. Awesome sauce. Yeah, I have 3 threaded right now. Because occasionally in the front room, I'll work on this. If I don't feel like playing computer games, then or either I'll paint or I will do my hand stitching. All depends on what I feel like doing. But yes, after my live stream, so just to scroll right back to where I was going. After my live stream, I am going to post up a poll on my community tab. If you guys don't mind jumping over and giving a little vote on there. It's going to be like a little thing to see if you guys would like seeing me doing some painting of those little figurines I paint. So I got a bunch I need to paint that are just like my little personal ones I want to paint that my husband and son 3D printed for me. So just to see if that's something that you guys would be interested in seeing, because if so, I can occasionally do that on a Saturday as well. The Soteria posted Mari Sews is going to show dresses today at 2 p.m. Awesome sauce. Thank you for sharing that in here. I haven't hand quilted anything yet. Well, come on, girl. Jordy, I don't have patience for hand sewing anymore, but enjoy knitting as an alternative to sewing quilting. Awesome. Yeah, I have really bad severe anxiety. So as you guys can see, my hands are really shaky this morning. And doing handwork, like hand sewing, hand quilting, painting, stuff like that, it relaxes my hands and my brain. It makes me focus more so that way it distracts me from the anxiety. Because there are some days like I wake up and my anxiety is on like a massive 1,000%. And then there's other days where it's like I wake up and it's just like a normal level of anxiety for me. And I'm on anxiety meds. It's just sometimes it gets worse than what the meds can handle. And it's just something I'm just genetically prone to and everything because my mom and dad's side of the family both had bad anxiety disorders. But I just had to find things to help get the extra anxiousness out. And being creative is a great outlet for me for it. Um, let's see. I believe it's just Giovanna Casadillo. Let's see here. Yeah, so Terry, my husband and son do the 3D printing. I just do the painting. And I got a few different items that I'm going to be fixing up that would be super cute and fun and useful for crafters and sewers and just crafters in general. Let's see. Giovanna Casadillo. I'm not pulling up a channel for her, so I don't know. So Terry says, I know anxiety way too well. You are in your safe place. No worries. Definitely. Melissa says, totally understand. Thank you, so Terry. Thank you guys so much. I try to do it on my other screen out here, but that one doesn't always seem to want to play nicely for me sometimes whenever I'm needing something specific. And I could have possibly also had it spelled wrong. So who knows? But thank you both so much. What? You heard me say Michelle, and now you're going crazy? Huh? Is that what it is? Hey, Mama. Everybody say hi to Mom. Mama Cindy's in the house. My mommy. Ooh, awesome. That's something that's a good idea and everything. Yeah, we do sell them also unpainted because Melissa actually buys them unpainted for her son. So that's something that is always an option. But I will have some shorts coming up that I'm testing out a few today. Ooh, tell my little sister Precious that Aunt the sissy Danelle loves her. And to play nicely with the other doggies, please. Quit being a bully. Guys, my mom and dad's dog is a beautiful um dog. Medium size. Not large like a pit bull or anything, but medium size. And she acts like a bully. She wants to go high up pound and hang out with her friends and everything and all, but then she acts like a bully at times. It's like, girl, quit bullying. One of these days you're going to come up against someone, then it's not going to be nice. Thank you, Joe. How are you doing today? Yeah, I love this panel. It's like patriotic and super pretty. It's got like the flowers. I love the old fashioned pickup truck. I love old pickup trucks. I swear. Those old vintage pickup trucks are just beautiful. Quasar, Auntie Michelle says, good morning, Quasar. Say good morning. He's looking, Auntie Michelle. He's looking for you and his buddy. Oh my gosh, yes, Joe. So 3D printed homes are so cool. I'm like, I want one. Yeah, I've seen those done before, and oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Katie, what is your YouTube doing? Tell it to quit interrupting my show, please. It is not allowed to be interrupting my show. Bye, Mama. Talk to you later. Give Daddy kisses for me. Mwah, 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 to Daddy. And mwah, to you too, Mama. Jordy says I'm going to try making a postcard with scraps Giovanna and everyone is making. Anyone else make any? I want to make quilted postcards. I just have not gotten to it yet. Right, Katie? How dare it interrupt my stream? Like, listen here, YouTube. Who do you think you are? Okay, wrong finger. I'm over here trying to rock using my pointer finger instead of the one with a thimble on it. Come on, get in there. Yeah, I want to start doing quilted postcards. I just haven't gotten that far yet. I received one before. I just from Ian actually over off Kilter Crafter Ian. Come on already. Get out of my fabric. There we go. Okay. Aw. Yes, I would definitely love that, Rachel. I love getting cute little homemade stuff and everything. It's like actually my favorite presents in the world is homemade stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm wanting to do is make quilted postcards and send out to family and friends, as well as anything that I get from like viewers to send as a thank you note from them. So I think that would be really awesome. Okay, that needle is done. Let's see, no channel, just a subscriber. Okay, Tori asking Rachel, do you have a channel? Yeah, I think if I start soon, I can send them out for Christmas. Yes, definitely. Katie says, I wish I would get some postcards. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I've gotten one from Ian before, and that was because he sent it to me as a thank you for sending him a jar of honey from my bees. So he sent me a quilted postcard, and right in the center of it, it was a scrappy one, but right in the center was a beautiful tulip pink rose. And it was so gorgeous. And I thought that was so amazing with a little thank you note on the back of it. Absolutely love it. I have it over here in my drawer where I keep all my nice momentums as well as all the cards I receive and all because I love that type of stuff. That stuff means more to me than, like, say, someone giving me cash or something because I love the memories of it. It brings back happy memories for me and makes me smile. So, granted, cash makes me smile too, but not as much as thoughtful handmade gifts or even just a simple little card. I even just a simple little handwritten card. I love that type of stuff. Yes, definitely, because you can customize them to however you want, Joydy, because you can make it more personal for each individual person. And it's like more thought and time is put into it than just a box of normal cards. Ooh, awesome sauce. Thank you, so Terry. I know a lot of people have done quilted postcard videos. Like, I know Ian's done quite a few. I haven't went and looked for his or anyone else's. I'm like, when I get to the point of doing it, I'll look it up. But thank you so much for sharing that. That is amazing. Yeah, I've seen them done multiple different ways where they just do like a zigzag stitch around the edge when connecting the quilted portion to the card. And then I've also heard people say that they can use a serger to do it. Thinking about trying the serger portion. Yay! Rachel's gonna send Katie a quilted postcard. That is awesome. Rachel, you're amazing. Alright guys, I think I am going to end a few moments early today. It's 10 minutes before my normal time. But I really don't want to start another needle and only work on it for 10 minutes. Actually, I will go ahead and at least get a... Nah, not going to get a needle stuck in it or anything. I just know that I'm right there. So I should probably move this needle, or this pen, up there. Or out of the way. Let you know what, I am going to go ahead and get it stuck in there so that way I know right where I'm at. So I don't have to worry about trying to figure it out later. Like, where did I end that at? I swear, getting these to... There we go. Alright, and then I'll just try and stick this in here. Not going all the way through. And then wrap it around the needle. Put this down out of the way. What I'm doing is just wrapping around the needle. That way there, it keeps the needle right there. Keeps it from going into the fabric more or anything like that. And keeps my thread from getting tangled up right there. And then I'll pick this back up later. Probably this evening to do some hand quilting on the couch while watching movies with the family. So if anybody has a channel in here, feel free real quick to drop your link. It is exclamation selfie, as is in Sam, ELFIE. Had to think there for a moment because I almost forgot how to spell selfie. And that way there you guys can self-promote yourselves for a moment. Oh, awesome sauce, Carolyn. She says she won one from Ian. Bye, Auntie Patricia. Have a wonderful day. And next week on Sunday, we will get more of this done. Hopefully, I'll have the rest of that direction of the crosshatch completed. I hope everybody has a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day today. If you all get it out and about, make sure that you try and smile. A true, genuine smile from the heart, because you never know whose day you may change from that smile. And in the meantime, I will see you guys all Wednesday for a fun quilting. I have a charity quilt that I'll be quilting on my machine set on Wednesday night. Just got to get it sandwiched and pinned. So, see you guys Wednesday. Bye!